And bad things are gonna happen today. It's been 3 days since we've heard from Mamoru. Hope he hasn't changed his mind. I'm sure he hasn't. He promised us he'd have the surgery. Yeah, that's true. Maybe we'll hear from him soon. Speak of the devil. Man, you got mail. Maybe it's from Mamoru? No, it's from the hospital. It says, Mamoru's condition has taken a sudden turn for the worse. We'll perform an emergency operation today. Oh no, man. What? Come on, Megaman. We have to get to the hospital. Yeah. Yeah, that would be the worst thing to actually hear. No. I think he's on the 3rd floor. Oh, no, he's on the 2nd floor. Mamoru, can you hear me? I'm here with you, so everything's gonna be alright. I'll be okay. I have your chip of friendship. Mamoru, we'll take you to the operating room now. Nurse, please take good care of him. Of course, we'll do our best. Now then, Mamoru, let's go upstairs. You'll be fine, Mamoru. Here he goes, Mega Man. Let's go to the operating room. I want to stay as close to him as possible. Yeah, let's go. I think the room is on the 3rd floor. You can't do this. I don't think you can do this in this current time. Like, I think they kick you out. Like, yeah, we don't need you on the floor. Like, you're in the way. Looks like the operation has began. I don't even think... Do they have those operating signs above the door anymore? 3 hours into the operation. Man, why don't you take a break? Let's go outside and get some fresh air. No, I should be here for Mamoru. I know, but you need to take a breather. Let's try and stay patient, man. I'm sure the operation will be a success. You're right. Alright, let's step outside for a minute. Down to the lobby, and that's a scary sound in the elevator. What was that? The elevator stopped. It's moving again, Lamb. What's going on? Bruh. What in the world happened? Attention, attention. Land the intercom. Please remain calm. Mysterious vines have sprouted from the tree of life. Due to the vines, most of the medical devices within the hospital have stopped working. Yo, that's panic. Stop working. That is recipe for mass panic and probably an injured receptionist at this point. Everyone, please evacuate the building at once. Repeat, please evacuate immediately. No, Lan, we've got to go help Mamoru. Let's go. And we are locked into the event. That's the least of your worries. Don't you dare go behind me. That's the least of your worries if all it did was rip your skirt. The vines are here too? What's going on in the operating room? Oh, it's you. Nurse, what's happening in the operating room? The operating room devices are still functioning, and the vines are just about to enter into the room. I'll try to do something about the vines. Like, what can you do about plants? The tree of life's growth system may be malfunctioning. Where's the tree of life's growth system? It's underneath this hospital. The elevator can take you directly to the basement. Okay, I'll check it out. It's no use. It won't budge. All the times for it to break down. You wouldn't take an elevator in an emergency anyway. Nurse, the elevator isn't working. Is there any other way to get to the basement? Yes, from outside. There's a door to the basement on the outside. The door next to the elevator is an emergency exit. Go down to the lobby and try to find a way out. The emergency exit. This must be it. What the? It won't open. How do you lock it? How do you lock an emergency exit? That's like the one thing you don't lock. Man, it looks like it's electronically locked. I'll go see what I can do. Jack me in. That's like the one thing you don't lock. So this is the hospital's computer. Looks strange. Hurry and unlock the emergency exit security lock. Roger. So we're going to be introduced to a new function that will get used twice in this game. This will be the first time. And we have Oil Body to help us out with grinding. So we now have the Navi Customizer program Energy Change, which we now get rid of press. I don't think Energy Change has a I don't think Energy Change has a compress, but let me go check. It does not, so I have to really do some. I have to do some real customizing here. Honestly, Bug Stop might be a bit pointless at this juncture. Charge. Can't wait till I have the bigger. There we go. So, energy charge. And we get to actually using it. We get to actually using it. Basically, we approach this tree. We bump up energy charge. It says it uses fire. We need fire chips. That's why we had to collect a bunch. That's why they also gave you oil body. So you do this and tree is gone. It is not it's not deforestation because we are merely burning digital trees. I have break charge, so I don't have to worry about these things guarding everything. Looks like the control panel for the emergency exit. We can restore this to normal. Ah, a virus just shot out of the control panel. Yeah, these annoying things. So they're essentially invincible to they're essentially invincible to fire attack, to everything but fire attacks. Which is problematic. But the only other way to damage them, which you might notice on the BBS, if you check the BBS, they talk about it saying that, oh, you should use the, you should attack the vines. I think there was something. Yeah, you can't get out the first floor. You can't get out on the first floor, so you have to use the second floor. And you can't. Oh, yes, I can. This is an emergency. There's no time to hesitate. Bombs away. Roger. Ah! Land's dead. Sorry. We made it to the shore. Megaman, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks to the Dad's PET case, I didn't feel a thing. Come on, let's find an entrance to the basement. Right. It's locked. Let's get someone with a key. Yeah, we never got the key, did we? Yep. What? The key to the basement? Yes, I do have it, but please, I just want to borrow it. I can jack into the growth system from the basement. Yes, but... Hey, I've decided. There's nothing I can do anyway. Up to you. Stop that tree from causing more damage. And you could take the time to grind for battle chips if you haven't done so. But we're going to move on. I believe we have more than enough fire chips. Look at these vines! A computer that controls the growth of a tree. That sounds a bit problematic. Hold on, Memoru. Alright, Mega Man. Jack it! Wait, the elevator's moving. How? It was just broken a moment ago. I can't seem to find that Tetra code. Where could it be? Oh, God. Honestly, why this character? Hey, you! What are you doing? Hey, just what do you think you're doing? What? I came to root out these vines all over the hospital. You mean these vines that I so carefully grew? You must be a Net Society spy, aren't you? A Net Society spy? What are you talking about? Whatever, just put a stop to those vines. Okay, right, sure. You think I'm so dumb I'll listen to a Net Society spy? This hospital deserves to be destroyed. What? My friend is in the middle of an operation. If these vines don't stop, he could die. Some sacrifices must be made to preserve Mother Nature. And you just forfeited your rights. You just forfeited your rights. Honestly. That's what Wily always says. Wily, so you work for the World 3. That's right, the World 3 will destroy the Net Society. It's the only way to preserve nature. Preserve nature? Yeah, right. Wily's just using you. I hate Anetta. Netta, do not be fooled. Lord Wily warned us. Net Society people are all liars. I know, Plant Man. I won't let this kid fool me. Wily totally has her brainwashed. I don't care. I don't care. Like, you know, just solve this. There is a method to solve this quickly. It begins with a letter G. And in this case, I would give total permission to just end her. Although that wouldn't stop the Navi, so that'd also be an issue, but I solved half the problem. Man, she won't listen to a word we say. But man, sprout out some more vines, okay? I'm gonna look around some more for the Tetra code. Stop right there! The vines are spreading. If you don't stop, Plant Man, your friend will be in trouble. Megaman, she's right. We have to jack in. I'm like, I'm sorry, you just forfeited your right to live. That's how I approach that. Right. God, annoying mushrooms. They only sit on the grass panels because they know. 3 weeds at the very back. Very back. That's your hint as to what to burn. You can spend time burning everything. And I believe some of these have like battle chips under them. And also viruses. Yeah, you get battle chips for it. Well, just in case. Another, the Tetra code is hidden in the operating program. I'm heading there now. And don't worry, just do everything I tell you. Blackman! You must be Megaman. You have sharp, spotless eyes. You're as budding new leaves and bursting with life. You're as flawless as your reputation. Blackman, stop the vines from spreading! I'm sorry, but I don't have time for you now. I must enter the operating room program and steal the Tetra code. Enter the operating room program? You do that, Memory won't allow it. I'm going to stop you right now. Get him, Megaman! Young and foolish, you will live longer if you learn to be more relaxed, like the giant trees of the forest. Here I come, Blackman. Very well. Come, my servants. Bring me Megaman's head. Hey, wait, what? Oh, this guy. Yeah, so, this guy is kind of trouble because he poisons the field. Oh, he blocked. Where's Plant Man? Looks like he ran away. Plan, hurry up back to the operating room. There's still more in there I haven't picked up. And yeah, the vines are gone. There are no more vines. We took care of that. But we need to take care of this now. Mamoru! Mamoru! Who's there? How's Mamoru? Is he alright? The surgery equipment suddenly stopped working. Yo, that's bad. The lock on this door won't open. We're stuck inside. If we don't do something soon, Mamoru could die. Is there anything I can do to help? You see the control panel on the side of this door. It's connected to this operating room. You can jack into it and remove the bug. We may be able to continue with the operation. I'll see what I can do. That man probably did this. Let's hurry, lad. Two more chips. Like, you might as well just burn it all. Maybe I didn't grind enough. Or maybe I did. Right, poison panels. Like, I'll just wait for you to die. Now carry more sub chips. Yay! And that's everything in this area. Top left, top left. Second from the back. Uh-oh. I'm running low. No, I'm not. Said top left, yeah, this is like top right of this spot, you know? Right, this one. I think there's more under those, but I don't remember. Okay, what am I doing? That barrier. Yeah, now it's starting to dig into my inventory. Or custom style would come in handy. I think that's the last one we need. Evil. You make yourself invincible. Thank you, break charge. Get over here. Oh. And we're finally here. You've come at last, Megaman. I have already obtained a Tetra Code. What Tetra Code? If you don't know, allow me to fill you in. The Tetra Code is the key that will unlock the demise of the net. There are 4 Tetra Codes. When combined, the beast shall awaken. The beast? So the World 3 was after the Tetra Code all along. Precisely. Enough chit-chat. I have work to attend to. Namely, your deletion, Mega Man. Lad, he's coming. We can handle him. I shall enjoy plucking the petals from the wilting flower that is your life. Let's go, Mega Man. Battle routine set. Execute. Flat Man. Treacherous Blue. Yeah. And we now are in the area of our first boss beam. Oh, god dang it. Movement bug. And it's the worst movement bug too, because it's hard, because I'm having a rough time having control. The difference between Plant Man and those viney viruses is that you can just hit Plant Man to stop his vine attack. Oh yeah, his final attack. It don't matter anymore. Time to die. Megaman, it's so powerful. However, The World 3 has already acquired 3 of the Tetra codes. Just one more. Once we get that final Tetra code, the beast, Alpha, will arise. Alpha? The Alpha? This is the end. Farewell, Megaman. It is time to bloom, bright flower of the cyber world. I don't know. Alpha? What kind of beast is he? Megaman, hurry! The operating system! Right. Done. Lan, I fixed the system. Now they should be able to continue the operation. Oh no! Megaman, what is it? The operating system isn't functioning properly. It looks like it's out of energy. Nurse! Nurse! The operating room door is unlocked. Yes, but the surgery equipment isn't functioning. Memory won't last very much longer. Oh god. Lan, transfer my energy to the operating system. But if I do that, I can't just sit and watch a kid have to suffer my fate. Here I go. Energy release mode. Activate. Megaman! The equipment is working again! Lan. Megaman, you crazy fool! The operating system is working again. It worked. Megaman, check out. 3 hours after operation resumed, Emeru's surgery finished. Doctor, Emeru will be fine, right? The operation would have been flawless if we hadn't had that incident. But now we need to wait for him to wake up. You're not gonna well, I guess you got other things to attend to. Oh no. Man, the surgeon did everything he could. We just have to have faith in Emeru and wait. I thought the nurse would stay. I thought you had to have like a professional at least stay until like the person wakes up, right? I don't know how this works. Yeah, you're right. Sure, he'll wake up soon. Hope so. Lan, wake up! Wake up! Now's no time to sleep. Emeru's coming around. 5 more minutes. What? Really, Megaman? Really? Quick, call the doctor. Alright. Nurse! I said the doctor! Now it appears the operation was a success. We'll have to keep him in the hospital for a while to observe him. But if everything goes well, it looks like he can go home. Really? That's great. That's great. That's really great. Hey, Lan, Emeru's trying to say something. You know, during the surgery, I had a dream. I could hear Lan calling my name. Then I was surrounded by a blue light. There was a boy I'd never seen before in the light. He looked just like Lan. He kept saying, "Don't give up. You can beat this." I see. And Megaman, thank you. You don't need to thank us. Just remember, you promised to net battle me after you got out of here. We don't want to net battle him. Yeah. Well, Megaman, now that Emeru's fine, we should head home. Right. All right, Emeru. We'll come around. We'll come again. It's been a while. How dare you contact me directly, human? Oh wait, how dare you how dare you contact me directly, human? I see your despise of mankind has not changed. However, you remember our little agreement exchange in for giving you the power to terrorize humans? You will assist me in accomplishing my goal. The time has almost arrived to implement Cybergeddon. I just thought you should know. So, you will awaken Alpha. Yes, but first I must obtain the final Tetra code. I may need to employ your services in the near future. I will contact you again when the time comes. Only one more Tetra code remains, but with him at my side, it won't matter anyway. Destruction of the Net Society is nearly at hand. It's been a week since Net's moved, but when we all get together like this, it still seems like he'll show up. It's hard to believe that he's really gone. I know Dex, he'll come visit us soon enough. I'm sure he's having a blast in his new town. Yeah, and besides, they told me it was only a few hours away by my private jet. That you never let us fly anyway. So don't even throw that out on the table. Oh, there you are, Lan. Lan, I've been looking for you. What is it, Miss Mari? Lan, I heard that you resolved that World 3 incident at the hospital. You said you'd be receiving a commendation. Me? A commendation? Really? Way to go, Lan. It's not easy to get a commendation. I don't know, these days it seems like you can buy all that crap. They want to hold an award ceremony for you at Scilab. An award ceremony at Scilab? Megaman, let's go! Man, wait. There's something I want to tell you. Oh, what is it, Miss Mari? When I heard about the award ceremony, I was both happy and frightened. Everything worked out fine, which is wonderful. But if it hadn't, and being awarded it is a true honor and I'm proud of you. But please promise you won't ever risk your own life. You understand what I'm saying? Shh. Do you understand what game this is? No, I understand. I'm sorry I made you worry. Okay, so long as you understand. Now then, get on over to the award ceremony. Alright, see you later. There wasn't really any new battle chips per se. Wasn't any actual new battle chips per se, but there's some things I can get my hands on. And I also hopefully will get a style change before our next big encounter. What was I looking for? Ah, poison mask I already have a couple, huh? Actually, don't need any more fire swords. Now, okay, so for the next part, just to put a hint here. Like I said, we'll only really be using energy charge twice in this game. Now we're gonna need a ton of water chips. So this is the best time to just go farming for water element chips. And that's already our hint as to the next thing that's happening. That random NPC has told us something. Anyway, I'm going to see you guys later. We're going to do some grinding and hopefully get a style change in the process. See you guys later. Bye. If you enjoy this or any of my other videos, consider donating to my Patreon at patreon.com/bradry. There's also YouTube memberships, which is pretty much the same thing as Patreon, but it's through YouTube. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, as there will hopefully be more content like this and even better content in the future. See you guys later. And holy crap, when did this happen? Why was I notified? Special thanks to NHK463 for the YouTube membership. That happened way earlier this month before, and I didn't notice somehow. And to Balf Games 55318 for the donation. You guys are awesome. Thank you.